fully embody your new identity. We're here. We've prepared for this for quite some time. You've had your ups, your downs. It hasn't really been pleasant. We went through a lot of ascension symptoms, but it's time to truthfully embody the new version of yourself. Over the past couple weeks, I shared about how, you are different than you were back in 2020. And are you actually embracing your new identity? We can't live partially in the new world. We just talked about this. You can't kind of be like kind of sort of real news. We have to live in authenticity. And you could write it in the chat right now. We have to live in authenticity. And we have to stay focused on the message today. We're living in authenticity now and who we truthfully are. Prior to this great spiritual awakening that really popped off back in 2020, people were tired of the old way of life. But as we took the subconscious programs with us from the earlier portion of our life, we didn't really embody our new identity. And now we're putting out this vibration, all of us collectively today. Oh, it's a massive event. And we're all going to hold the frequency. I know some of you like holding the line. We're all going to hold the frequency of this new identity. Regardless of who you are, you're tuning in right now. But at any moment when you get this message and when you get this energy, you have to really take out the accountability mirror. Start to reflect on yourself. Are you really embodying the new identity that you took on? A lot of you have seen me shift over the years. But we can't kinda, sorta take on this new role. We have to fully embody who we truthfully are, become the change that we want to see in the world. Many people that are on this very powerful live stream, transmission, whatever you want to call it, you're tired of what's going on in the world. You're tired of the evil. What is evil? It's to live in reverse. It's actually backwards. You see the false idols on the TV with their smug faces. Heck, the writers might even walk out on them. We'll be back on tonight. It's all collapsing, and it's really collapsing exponentially right before our very eyes right now. It's all happening right before our very eyes. And we want to really embody who we truthfully are. And when we reach critical mass today, we're all going to be focusing on what we are creating. And it's not an easy time period. But when enough people gather and focus their intention, when they focus their intent, they cause a massive shift. And that's what we're all doing today. I'm grateful for all your attention. It's the currency of the universe. Thank you for paying attention. For years, people have been tricked to pay attention. That's why they give you bread and circus on the TV. Now we're focusing on ourselves. Now we're focusing on we the people. You could write it in the chat right now. We the people. This is something that collectively we're creating right now in the now moment. I'm absolutely grateful for all of your support. Please put a like on this video. If you're just stumbling in right now, smash the like button or tap the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. We do this every day, 9 a.m. Eastern time. Click the bell next to subscribe, select all. Every single day we show up. I'm leaving something for each and every one of you. The power of resiliency. I know it's not easy what's going on out there. All you need to do is show up. It's not a once thing. It's not a kind of, sort of thing. It's let's show up every single day. And when you show up every single day, you create a ripple. You create a massive change. All the little ripples that each and every one of us are putting out there, they're causing a massive tidal wave. And it's happening right now. If you like this, we also have a Patreon. We host live Zoom meetings, uncensored content. We're causing the shifts. We're causing the changes that we want to see in the world. Frank, thank you so much for the support. Nice. Ride, Captain, ride upon our mystery ship. I'm waiting for the starship. Thank you, Frank. And Metaphysical Mike, thank you so much. I appreciate both of you. No, we have to cause changes. We're all here to cause these changes in the now moment. A massive tsunami wave is hitting us. It's not so comfortable. Many people over the past few years have had dreams of this tsunami wave. If that is you on your journey, if you actually had that dream of that massive tsunami wave, why don't you share it in the comments? And a lot of these dreams that people are having, it's not always to be taken literal. It's not going to maybe be a literal tsunami, but it could be a tsunami of light energy knocking us over. A massive, think about it. Think about the tidal wave when people know the truth. See, light is information. Light is information. How is the solar flash? How does this all come together? All this information is hitting the people. It's expanding their consciousness. It could be overwhelming at first. That's why we've been taking it in little by little. But in the now moment, as we focus on this very powerful eclipse and what is about to happen after this eclipse in the upcoming months, it's massive change. And you really might be bashed around. You know, some people might be new to this right now. You're stumbling across this. This is a very powerful day, so a lot of people are on right now. Those that have been feeling the ascent, you might say, oh, well, I'm feeling it. You know, some of my friends, they don't feel it. I don't understand. Why am I feeling this? And others aren't. And you might feel lousy. You might even feel like shift. Because you're shifting. You're actually being raptured out of the matrix. Those that have been feeling ascension symptoms are holding on for dear life. Is that you? Well, we're here right now. This is the now moment. You've been detoxing. You've been prepared. You've been upgrading. It's not so great. You're feeling what's called Heinrich. Heinrich, like you're turning into a beautiful butterfly. Oh, you're a beautiful butterfly. Congratulations to all the butterflies that are getting their wings in the chat. Think about that caterpillar. Think about that caterpillar, and its insides are turning to mush, almost liquefied, right? You're being liquefied on the inside, and you're in that cocoon right now. You feel a tremendous amount of pressure. On my journey over the past couple years, I felt a lot of pressure as well. But that caterpillar actually needs that cocoon. And it has that eternal internal pressure so that it will sprout those beautiful wings. It's not so easy. The caterpillars are coming into the chat right now, but you're actually getting your rewards for going through this process. You could hit the 777s. Congratulations. Your rewards are here. It's time to collect your rewards. When enough people gather and focus their intention, they cause a change. And that's what we're doing right now in this now moment. Sometimes you have to say enough is enough. You got to leave your ego at the door. Elmer BM, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that, Elmer. Love you. And that's why we're really going through this preparation to accept at an extraordinary rate. And if you're new to the channel, please go to the channel page. You could go back to that video when I said it's time to detox with a sense of urgency. That's, when we think of a sense of urgency, it's not a message of fear. You have to remember, everything is free will. We have an energy that's cascading over this earth right now, over this reality. A beautiful cascading energy. You want to harness as much of this energy as you possibly can through your DNA receptors. Oh yeah, your DNA is an energy amplifier, if you didn't know that. Yeah. Your DNA is coiled like the Tesla coil. And this energy, we're being bathed in it right now. So you really are spending the time, you're preparing the body, dropping density. You're dropping density. You're going to fly away pretty soon. You're so light. Jane Hawks, thank you so much, Jane. I appreciate that very much. Couple things that I've been experiencing strongly in the past 24 hours. The random strong sneezing. If anyone is stumbling into this beautiful chat right now, are you experiencing the crazy sneezing and a sharp pain on the right side of the skull? That just like kind of comes in. The downloads are coming in right now. It's like, woo. But if you're, and whatever else you're experiencing that's kind of through the roof, you know your point of homeostasis, the body's life-maintaining condition. You know how you normally are. It's homeostasis. But if you're experiencing these crazy, sneezes, very strong, isn't it? It's so crazy. So many people are experiencing the strong sneeze right now. And it's not like allergies or anything like that. Where I am, there's no allergies here. A lot of people are getting out on the beach, right? Getting away from it all. But we're being prepared, and we're going to have to do the work ourselves. Look, the random sneeze. That's why we collaborate as a community. If you are having the harsh sneezing, the powerful, you're like a hurricane. Did you know, you don't realize, so you're a human power plant. Some people are new to the channel. You are a human power plant. Human power plant, yeah. That's what you are. That's how powerful you are. You have trillions of cells, 1.4 volts, over 700 trillion volts of electricity going through you. And if people think that this is spiritual wackadoo stuff, that energy is known as chi. You actually have all that energy has been, or most of that energy has been siphoned away from you. It's been loosed away from you. Imagine taking all the trillions of volts of electricity back, focusing your attention. We all will focus our attention right now to cause change. Each and every one of you are the warriors, and we have to stay focused. We have to really stay united. There's many people that are on the spiritual awakening journey. Some people don't like me because I tell the truth. The truth? Yeah. You can't handle the truth. Some people don't like it. It's the highest state of consciousness. I don't care who you are if you're tuning into this message right now. You might talk to one person, or heck, you might have a channel with millions of subscribers. I don't care who you are right now. All people need to unite. Every person that's getting this message right now, you're going to have to leave your ego at the door, because that's why nothing has really changed, because we have so much power, but the humans are all getting in the way of each other. If you're getting the truth right now, why don't you throw the lions up in the chat? Today, we are now all on the same page. We are putting this into the ether, each and every one of us. I know you're feeling down, you're feeling lousy. Each and every one of us are going to get on the same page right now. When we all get on the same page, no one's better than someone else. What we are the Rainbow Warriors. Yeah, we're actually all different. Nobody can be better than someone else on the awakening journey. You're a unique individual, and what you're bringing to the table, nobody else can bring to the table. Once again, we're all unique individuals. We're actually not the 666 carbon copies of the artificial carbon satanic. Do you know about the artificial? You guys know. No, you're actually all beautiful souls, and you have something different to bring to the table. and you're going to bring your unique gifts to this massive shift that we're creating right now. Frank, thank you so much for the support. The rest of the world looks like the Three Stooges trying to go through the door at the same time. Yeah, let's all stop looking like the Stooges and let's embody who we came here to be. Please put a like on this video. It really helps an authentic message get out there. More people will come on, and then we're gonna really put out a very powerful special day. It's a special day, a powerful message into the ether. All of us collectively, we have the 7-7 energies right now, and we want to maximize it. We're putting out the vibrational frequency. Remember, what you pay attention to, where you focus your attention, where the energy goes, that's what's going to grow. And collectively, number one, those that are awake to what's going on, each and every one of us will unite. We will stay united. Vibrational synchronization. Vibrational synchronization. 4 years later, it makes sense, right? Vibrational synchronization is happening right now. We're putting out a frequency that the people that maybe haven't woke up from the dream, they're all waking up from the dream right now. So we reach critical mass right now. Entertainment 607, thank you so much for the support, Light Warrior. I appreciate that very much. People will wake up from the dream and see what's really going on. Collectively, we can cause this shift because we're creating the reality. There's actually nothing out there. I recently did an interview, if you saw that, and I shared, we have to go as deep as that. There's literally nothing out there. Whatever you see on TV, it doesn't even exist. And what we create, once we reach that critical mass, we are the observers, right? Tesla said, I am the observer. We are observing the reality. So we are observing a reality where all people that have awakened are actually uniting right now. Instead of bickering with each other, we're all uniting right now. Throw up the 144 in the chat right now. The messenger, thank you so much. God has the ultimate power. This is why he's giving us this power. With great power, thank you so much, the messenger. With great power comes great responsibility. And right now, today, in this beautiful, powerful event that we're about to call forward, we're not manifesting a Lamborghini so we could go into the Starbucks and we could sit there and run the gas and get our macchiato. No, we're not using that for that. We're using this to create a new earth because somebody's got to do it, kid. Somebody's got to do it. Bay Area believer, boom! Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much. The warriors are here. You're going to have to be a warrior right now. And we're going to cause this shift right now. Like never before. We're going to have things like never before seen footage. Never before seen. If you're new to the channel, I like to make jokes to raise your vibrational frequency. You can't be serious all the time. As we enter the new earth, we're not going to be serious all the time. You have to be so spiritual. No. We're going to be ourselves. We are like the island of misfit toys right now. We are the beautiful rainbow warriors. They're coming in right now. So we're holding this frequency to and through the eclipse. This massive eclipse, this powerful eclipse is happening in a few hours. And we're going to hold this frequency. We're going to be back on tonight. We're going to see the change that we cause in this world. So let's really focus this right now. Please put a like on the video right now. Hit the 888 abundance codes because abundance is coming in. We have an abundance of people now. Remember, Asgard is not a place, it's a people. It's about the people. It's all about we the people. Otherwise, there's nothing. It's all about rebuilding the family right now. We have to rebuild our spiritual family. Virginia, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. We're focusing on the change that's about to hit this earth, and it's hitting this earth right now. That people will unite. And we're here to catch our brothers and sisters that are waking up. We're sending out a frequency that people will wake up from the dream. A lot of people are still sleeping, and that's okay. But we could send out a frequency to help wake them up. This whole shift, this event is about reaching critical mass. And that's what we're putting out to the people right now. And we're going to do the best job that we possibly can. Everyone that's holding the frequency right now, and one last time before we begin, because we'll get a lot of people, even if you're watching this on the replay, it still works. But please hit that like button right now, so we get as many people to cause it together. Linear time is fake. So whenever you're getting this, if you're new to the channel, linear time is fake. Whenever you're getting this, it's still causing this ripple effect, because it's more about shifts or time period shifts. As we go to and through this eclipse energy, we're holding the frequency that each and every person that is awake, that is sealed, that knows what's going on, each and every one of these people will get on the same page and pick each other up, because collectively we're greater than the sum of our parts. We need this right now with a sense of urgency. Each and every one of us will come together now. We'll get on the same page now. We send out a frequency that will shake up others, allow our brothers and sisters to wake up from the dream. Allow our brothers and sisters to wake up from the dream. It's the dream. The dream world is over, and we're waking them up. Now we are all the leaders of the new earth. Om Bhuvas Swaha Tatsabitububarenyam Bargo Demasmadimahi Patro Yoma Patro Dayat. Om Bhuvas Swaha Tatsabitububarenyam Bargo Demasmadimahi Patro Yoma Patro Dayat. Om Bhuvas Swaha Tatsabitububarenyam Bargo Demasmadimahi Patro Yoma Patro Dayat. Om Bhuvas Swaha Tatsabitububarenyam Bargo Demasmadimahi Patro Yoma Patro Dayat. Om Bhuvas Swaha Tatsabitububarenyam Bargo Demasmadimahi Patro Yoma Patro Dayat. It's time for us to take our rightful place. You remember who you are? Now you do. You have to remember who you are. You know, I could look back on my life and when I learned that when I was a boy, you know, all the things that kind of fell into place and they're activated at the right time. I've shared that with you before. And we have to stay focused, all of us together. When we all stay focused together, collectively, we cause these changes. You know, we speak about trans-rational spirituality on the channel page. When a lot of people gather, you could actually see spikes in the Schumann resonance. We are actually changing the world itself. If you're here to change the world, if you're here to collapse the old reality and build a new one, please put a like on this video right now. We're not bowing down anymore. And when we hold the frequency together, we cause this massive shift. We all have the power to do so, but sometimes you get a lot of fear. You know, even, you know, on my journey, you know, I've known that since I was a boy. You know, you're in front of thousands of people and you could have fear. But the fear and the mocking, that they cause you to stop these things from happening. That's something that even right now, like I would have to fight through. So as you get the message right now, you have something to share to the world. You actually know the answers inside of you. You know the answers inside of you. Nobody else does but you. And through the mocking, through the fear, the guilt, the shame, they will prevent you from doing these things. You have great ideas that lie within your mind, that lie within your sacred heart. It's time to put them front and center. We're all doing this right now. This timeline, yeah, Frank, this timeline has split. Can't be put back together. You're constantly witnessing the back and forths, right? The two frequencies, right? The two radio stations that you pick up simultaneously. That's why it's been so crazy lately. It's been so crazy. Thank you, Sarah Sunshine. 100K is on the way, yeah. Straight to 144. Hit the 144 in the chat right now. But that's the power of having community. We're able to go through all of the crazy times, no matter what happens. When we reach critical mass and beyond critical mass, it stabilizes itself. We're still here no matter what. We show up every day. And if it calls you, show up every day. If you like this work, if you're new to the channel, go to these videos, hit the subscribe button, and know that we show up every day. Because there's so much work to do. There's so much change that's right before us. We're restructuring our DNA, actually. Epigenetics, for those that are new. Epigenetics. We're rewriting our DNA. You know, everything is a subconscious program. Who are the writers of that subconscious program? Who are the writers of the DNA code as well? Who are the writers of these codes? You have to start writing your own codes. You might be getting this message right now, and the message is for you, dear one. You're here to write your own codes. You didn't come here to bow down to other people. Oh, this false idol knows, but actually you know best. Actually, I know best. You could write it down right now. I know best. Nobody knows you better than yourself. Nobody knows what you're capable of doing better than yourself. It's a coronation. It's time to get your crown. They're going to try to fake something real soon. It's time to take back the crown. I wear the crown, son. You'll see it out there. They're going to have a distraction for you. If you're new to the channel, we've shared about this since 2020. This has always been about your crown. It's always been about taking back the crown, and the crown lies on top of this head. It's always been about the crown. It's your connection to God. You now have the personal relationship with God. It flows, the energy flows through the DNA. It's always been about the crown. And we're all here taking back our crowns today. We're all becoming the greatest version of ourselves today. And you better believe it, we're becoming the greatest community that's been out there today. Oh, yeah, it's me, myself, and I, yeah. So many times people have been tricked into not believing in themselves. It's time for each and every one of us to believe in ourselves. Jill, thank you so much. Thank you for that beautiful song, Michael. It touched my soul. I appreciate that, Jill. I hope the dogs were not barking while I was doing the meditation. Frank, thank you so much. It's your world. Without you, it doesn't exist. Yeah, you have to realize, not only are you a human power plant, you are creating your own world, your own timeline, your own universe. The multiverse is real. You're creating new universes within universes. It's true. It's happening right now. We all have the power to do this. We all have the power to cause massive change. There's massive change going on out there. Be connected to God. They don't want you connected to God. They want you to go to the TV. They want you to go to they cast spells. When you do not get overcome by fear. You are immune to witchcraft. That's what this is all about. Taking back your power. You're immune to the witchcraft. There's a lot of witchcraft going on out there. You know about witchcraft? But we're on a higher plane of existence. The witchcraft is that they do the witchcraft here. We're on a higher plane of existence. They're working with 3D rules. We're in the 5th dimension and above. And above. We're in like the 7th dimension. Moving on up. Moving up to the 7th dimension now. It's true. Yeah. Yeah, watch out for the serpent tongue, Mimi. You saw that guy, the false idol, had the serpent tongue. We're going to be talking about all the crazy stuff that's going on in the world, on the fake news tonight. So if you are new to the channel, we do this every Friday night. We gather on Friday night, wind down the fake work week. It's fake. It's going to be great tonight. Oh, yeah, it's going to be great. There's so much going on out there again. We got good stuff for tonight. But, yeah, stay focused. You have to stay focused. They put out these terms, well, don't be selfish. They don't want you finding out who you truthfully are. There's a tremendous power. You can't sit here any longer and say, I don't know who I am. The greatest power in the universe is the power of I am. Last the test of time, one of the first videos on this channel. The power of I am. Money Loomis, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that. Oh, it's going to be great tonight, Shannon. Stephanie Peterson, thank you so much. Powerful energy coming from you today. Love the Love Bowl. It's a powerful energy right now, yeah. We have to stay focused on this time. You know, eclipses happen, Lion Gate portals happen, all these things happen. But you always have to back it up with radical action. It's the free will. If you sit on the couch, if you don't back it up with the radical action, you have to get these things in motion. I had to go through great changes in the past few weeks to get it right. To get it right for now and moving forward. Because we're going through this eclipse today. We're coming out of this eclipse today as the greatest version of ourselves. And we're actually creating the life that we came here to experience. And it's not about the money. It's not about the prestige. It's about your vocation of God. And you better believe the light of Christ is here, flowing through the DNA. And the Holy Spirit is rising right now. The Holy Spirit fire is in the chat right now. Yeah. It's a purification process. It's about finding your power. And then that abundance comes in. And abundance like you've never expected. There are things, when you activate certain powers, you're going to be activating powers. I'm literally activating powers in the now second, in the now moment. You are activating powers right now as we go through this eclipse that you can't put a price tag on. It was all a deception to distract you. Your attention is the currency of the universe, and you have to focus your attention right now. You need to be focused like a laser beam. Are the lasers here? I don't think there's a laser emoji. Lynn Roberts, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. We're entering the most powerful part of this event right now. We went through bumpy times in this past month, but now it's more important than ever for all of us to stay united. And when we all stay united right now, we're causing this massive shift. Yeah, focus. The lightning bolts are cascading down right now. Lightning bolts. It's shocking. Please put a like on the video if you enjoyed this today, if you learned something new, if you became self-empowered today. Grateful for each and every one of you that share this video everywhere. And this is all about growing the family. I show up every day. We're about to go through a time period that we've never even experienced on this channel. It's going to be so powerful. How did I do it? I showed up every day. I want you to reflect on that as we go through this eclipse. Show up every day because you never know. Regret is worse than failure. You haven't failed. You'll never know if you quit. Show up every day. That's true, reality seer. It's a true story. It is a true story. And the more people that join our channel and community, it's causing a massive shift. And it's my honor to do this for everyone. If you'd like more community, we have Patreon. The link is in the description. We're all on together on Zoom. And tonight we will be back on. So take this with you. Maybe utilize that meditation that I put out for you. When the eclipse is happening, focus this energy all the way through till tonight. Tonight we're going to have the most powerful and greatest Friday Night Live we've ever had. If you've never came on, I know where are you located? Also, let us know in the comments, where are you located? But come back on tonight. Might be the rising for those that are in Australia. We are on every continent right now, and nothing could stop this. Absolutely, it just goes right through the people. There's something that came within me. I can't stop this. Once you take in the light of Christ, it can't be stopped. You just can't stop. You can't stop doing it. Can't stop, won't stop, kid. We're just common everyday life people. This was so powerful today. Please, before I get on, everyone right now, smash the like button. We might have the most likes that we've ever had. Maybe it was my singing. I don't know. I'm sorry if your dogs were barking and going crazy, but we had to get it out to the people. Stay focused right now. Leave a comment on this video today. I love each and every one of you. I appreciate that. I've done it before, it's, but today is the day to get it all started. Get it all started. Momentum is real. Momentum is real. So each and every one of you that are clicking the like buttons, sharing, writing comments, our channel is hitting a momentum like it's never hit before. And we're growing exponentially. And we're accomplishing things that, they say, oh, you can't accomplish this. The matrix is failing, and we're pulling in energies greater than those fake towers, right? They're broadcasting. Oh, everyone's tuning off. They're tuning them off, and they're turning us on. And that's what's happening in the now moment. I love each and every one of you. I will be back on tonight. Please subscribe to the channel. Click that bell. Select all, and you will get that notification tonight when we are back on. I love you all. Have a great day. Namaste.